Peace, love, and soul. What's up, y'all? Empress Jam again. I'm back on it with these yearly New Year insights for 2017. We're at the beginning of a whole new existence, right? Geminis, what's good with y'all? Okay. Cerebral tricksters, the cerebral tricksters. What's going on? Y'all got a lot of what's the word I'm looking for during the blank? Major arcana influences. A lot of major arcana cards came out, which means that you're gonna have to deal with certain situations, and you're not gonna have a choice in the matter. You're gonna have to deal with it. The choice is in how you deal with certain situations that you are faced with this year. All right, Gemini 2017. Let's see. Let's see. Wait. I think I'm gonna go subconscious. Co-creation. All right. And then I got clarifier cards. I hope y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's start with January. We're halfway through the month. But it's a new year. You're feeling happy about your financial situation. You're feeling happy about how you're starting out the year. You're balancing out your books. You're balancing out. You have enough to even give to other people right now. You know, because you're starting out on a new destiny with yourself. Now, February is when it starts to get thick. February, it's like there are childhood issues that that is coming up in your life. Childhood issues that are coming up in your life that you are refusing to deal with, and you're refusing to see. And what's going to happen is that the universe is going to make you deal with it. Like I said, that's why now I understand why so much major arcana. And I pulled from the bottom as well for the subconscious, and it's basically saying for you to work with your ancestors, for you to reach out to your ancestors, because they're the ones that's going to give you the help. They're the ones that understand your situation. They've been on earth before, so they're going to understand what you're going through. They're going to understand, how to be able to juggle the mundane and also the spiritual and also the mental. Because like I said, y'all are cerebral. Y'all like to think things out. And at times you overthink things, and you think you're going to manipulate the situation, but what winds up happening is that you manipulate yourself and play yourself. Yeah, so there's a decision that has to be made about how you're going to be able to clear these childhood issues that are coming up that you are refusing to deal with, right? Then March, here comes the cleansing fire. Okay, you might receive, maybe you have a fire sign uncle or your father or any family member that's going to help you to release this. That's going to help you. This is the death card. Yeah, you're going to make a transformation in March because of these issues that you have to deal with. There's no going around it. You're going to have to make a change in the way that in being ruthless. Maybe you're being ruthless about a situation, or towards certain people, or towards family. And you're going to have to realize that you can't blame other people. You can only blame yourself. All right? Then we got April. Right? Now, April is when you start entering your critical phase. Yes, you're going to be in, yeah, March is going to be right before your critical phase. All these things are going to be, issues are going to be drawn out. All these mental issues, these mental and emotional issues are going to be drawn out for you to release them. Then in April, you're going to have the slate clear because it's going to be a new beginning for you. The weather's going to be, well, on this side of the earth, the weather's going to be getting warm again. You're going to be feeling fresh and vibrant. And, you know, you're going to want to create a whole new life for yourself. You're going to want to create, you know, you're going to see the spiritual in the things that you do. You're going to see the spiritual in the things that you manifest and the things that you create. Right? And that's and in your home too. You know, you want a better home life. You want a better family life. Like I said, if these issues are coming up that are involving your family, childhood, or your children that you may have, you know, it's going to hurt. But once you get through it, you're like, okay, now it's a fresh new start. Let's get this clear now. Okay. May. You're still in your critical phase now. Remember that, May. There's going to be a movement. See, now you're here at the sacral, and then now you're here at the crown. Right? You see how the story moves along. As you clear out, you transform, you start anew. There's going to be movement. Things are going to start coming your way quick, fast, in a hurry about the things that you have initiated and put forth. Yeah. June, it feels like there's going to be a battle. You're going to have to gear up. You're going to have to get your strength together. Or, okay, there's so many different ways that things can happen. Again, y'all overthink things. Y'all like to overthink things. You like to think up situations that aren't true and think things into creation. So, you may feel that you're going to have to defend yourself. You thought that you did a lot of clearing. Yes, you are going to do that, but you didn't do everything. And your mind, your monkey mind, is going to come back and try to trip you up and thinking that you're going to have to go to war, that you have to go to war with someone. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Because your spirituality is going to come online, and you're not going to know how to balance that out with your mind. You're not going to know how to balance these things out. Let me come back to that. I'm going to draw a clarifier on that one. So we got January, March, April, May, June, July. July is going to be very a very fruitful time for you. You're going to be receiving a lot of help, because you're going to let people know, like, listen, I feel like I'm by myself. In June, you're going to be like, listen, I'm by myself. I'm battling all of these issues, all of these things I have to take care of. I'm by myself. Where is my help at? Where is my family? You know, where are my true friends? And they're going to be like, you know what? You're not alone. You are not alone. We are here, right here with you. Okay? We haven't forgotten you, and we love you. Yep. So you're going to get the help that you need. And I think that that's where this even though I'm going to read it, but I think that that's where the correlation to this co-creation is coming from. And then you see her heart here. Yeah. August. You got Like I said, that's when people are starting going to come in your corner, and you may run away from it. You may run away. So many people may come to your rescue, and you may not know how to deal with it, and you may run away from someone who is trying to help you. Maybe a female, maybe a Taurus or a Libra female that may want to come in and that may want to help you, you know, and teach you certain aspects of yourself. And you're gonna want to gain control of yourself. But then when it comes down to the nitty gritty and actually doing the work, actually doing the shadow work, you may run away from it. Like, you know what, this is too much for me. This might be just a little bit too much. But then again, that's when spirit is going to come in. And you're going to have to get in tune with your high priestess. So that's the high priest and the high priestess. Maybe a woman might say, hey, let's go to this meditation group. Let's go to this spiritual group, church, temple, whatever. You need some healing. You know, you need some direction. You know, you need some guidance, because you off blowing fire towards everybody. And yeah, this is in September. Now, you know, in September, that's when you start going into the energy for the new year. So that's going to be 2018. You're going to start to feel the energies of 2018 coming in. Yeah, they look like there's going to be people you're going to be introduced to into your life. And she has on that amethyst, which is good for mental clarity. You have to clear your mind out. You clear your heart and your mind out. The old paradigm is done away with for every single body. The old paradigm is done, is gone, you know, but we're still clinging, still holding on. Listen, I done had some dreams, okay? I'm gonna talk about those dreams when I do my twin flame reading, because I need to go in. Everybody need to hear that one, okay? Family circle time, all right? And like I said, this is October, so you're going to be, like I said, feeling the energies, and it's going to be cycles and rhythms. You're going to have to go with the flow of what's going to happen, and what's going to be happening is that you're going to meet your match. And I'm not saying romantically. I feel like you're going to meet your match. You're going to meet your match as far as wits, as far as battles of wits. You may feel like you a know-it-all. You may feel like you know everything, okay? And you don't need guidance. You may not need any help. I'm just being real, you know, from what I see. And there's going to be someone that's going to come in, and that's going to be your match, and say, yeah, really? But what about this? What about that? You think, and point out things that, you know, you've had hidden, things that you ain't want pointed out. But everything comes to light. Everything, you know, changes, like I said. This is the wheel. Yep. The wheel of fortune. But like I said, it's how you choose to deal with it. How are you going to deal with it? Are you going to be petty? Are you going to be mad and raging and isolate yourself? Or are you going to come to terms with it and go with the flow? Right? Okay, we got in November now. You're going to have the opportunity to balance everything out. You're going to have the opportunity to finish up the year strong. Most definitely. You're going to go through trials and tribulations. You're going to be tested. You're going to have your strength tested, your wits, your wills, your emotions, your memories, your childhood. Everything is going to be coming out the woodworks for you, Gemini. It really and truly is. And like I said, no matter how much you try to fight it, it's going to happen regardless. And you're going to have the opportunity to balance out your life. You're going to have the opportunity to reap what you sow. That's why you're going to need to reach out to your ancestors. You're going to need to reach out to those who came before you. These people that you're going to be introduced to, or if these are people in your family, you're going to have to heal family issues. I'm going to show you. You're gonna, and at the end of the year, and probably around Thanksgiving, around holiday time, this is when it's going to happen. Yep, it's gonna come full circle all around, full circle all the way around back to your family. December, right? You got the Hangman. There may be a delay in you reaping the rewards for all of this hard work, but it's on its way. It's coming. It's coming. All you can do is by that time, you like, you know what, I'm gonna be still. I learned that when I push, life pushes back. So I'm gonna take note of all that happened this year. I'm gonna take note of everything, and I know that my joy is coming because I done changed. I done made a change in my outlook. I done made a change in myself. Okay, and for your romance, it's the healing, the family issues, and make the effort, right? So, I'm getting to feel like maybe you're pushing away someone that you truly care about and you truly love. You're pushing them away because of some kind of hurt that you done been through as a child. And, everyone out is not out to get you. Everyone is not your enemy, okay? You don't have to be geared for war. You don't have to run from love, but you do have to heal. Okay? You got to forgive your parents. You got to forgive what they've done. You got to forgive yourself. That's the most important thing. You have to forgive the guilt that you have for yourself. And just make the effort to, be fair. Don't blame one person for someone else's mistakes. You can't do that. Let me see what this co-creation is about. Yeah, and then the butterflies. And again, it's a women. Maybe there's some mommy issues. Maybe there's some mommy issues going on with you, Geminis. Co-creation. A new opportunity will present itself over the coming week, which at first may seem beyond your financial means or expertise. Yet this opportunity would not present itself if you were not capable of handling it. Right? You see that? It will work out for you provided you are flexible in the methods that you adopt. More importantly, keep in mind that anything of lasting value is always a co-creation between you and God. Seek intuitive guidance from your higher mind and from God. See yourself in a spiritual partnership with the divine creator and ask to be shown the ways and means of accomplishing your mission. When making a decision, sit quietly and ask your higher self and God to help you to make the most appropriate one. Remember also that perseverance and commitment are major factors in any success. Acknowledge your fears. Oh my God. Acknowledge your fears, right? And perceived shortcomings, and then go for it. You will not fail provided you always remember that all you do is a co-creation. You will not fail provided you always remember that all you do is a co-creation. Okay? If that doesn't sum everything up. All right? Seek your higher self. Seek that spiritual consultation if you have to. All right? And I also pulled a crystal for y'all. Let me get to that real quick. Trigonic quartz. That's pretty. Trigonic quartz. 23. That is a cosmic. It's called the soul's code. Trigonics hold the secrets of the universe and rapidly expand your awareness of multi-dimensions. Trigonics are cosmic coding for the soul. You are an eternal spirit on a human journey. As a result, you may feel that Earth is not your true home. But remember that you are here for a purpose. Expand your awareness, restructuring your physical and subtle bodies, beliefs, and realities. Birth your soul fully on Earth if you feel alienated. And I say alienating yourself. Meditation triggers your soul's full potential and purpose. In reintegrating fragments of your soul, you bring about wholeness. Recognize the multidimensional breadth of your own soul. Remain honest to achieve success. Reach beyond apparent reality and karma. Let go of conflicts. Renegotiate soul contracts. Heal soul traumas. And the etheric blueprint, expel toxins from the physical and subtle bodies to download higher frequency spiritual energies and integrate the light body. Your soul provides everything you need for well-being. Timing, Aquarius, a fellow air sign Pisces, evolution to the highest dimensions. That's what this is all about. This is you changing and becoming that spiritual or getting in contact with that spiritual side of yourself, getting in contact with your higher mind, your higher self, okay? Getting out of the lower chakras, a decision that you're going to have to come to. You're going to need the help of other people. No man is an island, let go of these grudges that you're holding with your family, and it'll go well with you. At the end, you have a bounty to reap. It's all about how you go. There's going to be opportunities, okay? And it's all about how you go with the flow. Point blank, period. So simple. Love y'all. I hope that, again, like I said, reach out to them ancestors. Reach out to the ones that came before you. Get in contact with Grandma, Papa them, and Uncle Joe. Okay? And I'm telling you, it'll go well with you. By the end of the year, you will reap your bounty. Okay? Again, my email is empressgem17@gmail.com for a personal reading, or if you would just like to donate through PayPal, through friends and family, it'll be greatly appreciated. I'm working on expanding everything. I need a real camera, y'all. I don't even have a laptop. I'm just winging it. You know what I'm saying? Between my phone and my tablet. But, I really want to make it more official, more professional. I want to start doing Skype readings where I want to interact as I'm doing the reading, not just do a taped reading, So I count on, my subscribers to come and help me out with all these free readings that I'm giving. All right? Much love to y'all. Peace and love. And seek out the family.